Hey guys, Kevin here from Relax and Learn Guitar. I'm going to be doing a little lesson today on a question I've gotten from a member at my Relax and Learn Guitar membership, where I teach folks over 40 how to play the guitar so they can relax, have some fun, be part of a great online community. And that's where I listen to members and then answer their questions for them. And I thought I'd share this one because it comes up a little bit often. So this lesson is going to be about how to get out of a rut. We've all been there. We are stuck in a rut. It means you're basically not having a lot of fun. You're kind of stuck on one thing. You've been playing it over and over and you just can't get it. It's a little frustrating. This particular member was basically not having fun anymore when he's playing the guitar because he felt like he couldn't get past a certain point. He was just playing like the same things over and over and over and never kind of trying something new. So inside the membership it was helpful because he was able to kind of check out kind of those next steps in the modules that I put together and kind of see where to go next in his guitar playing. A rut can also be when you're pressing things that frustrate you. So like the big hairy F chord, it's a common one. Or when people first kind of start learning how to kind of improv and play scales, it can be a little tedious. So you might get to the point where you just don't even pick up your guitar and play anymore, and that is a shame. So here are my 5 best tips for getting out of a rut. The first one is to commit to just 10 minutes a day. Doesn't sound like a bunch, and you could even say 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week. You would be really surprised at how much difference that will make. Because then you're not kind of just stuck and then giving up and not playing. You're kind of committing to 10 minutes. Get yourself a cheap little timer or download one on your phone, or there's probably one already on your phone, and just set the timer for 10 minutes, play, and when it beeps, that's all you got to do. You might want to keep going, but 10 minutes is kind of a good kind of starting point. Kind of also part of this tip is I tell folks to leave their guitar out where they can see it. So you want to be careful with where you live and the climate and whatnot, especially with acoustic guitars. But if you leave your guitar out on a stand, you're much more likely to walk by, or you're sitting there watching TV and you look over and see it and you're like, hey, I'll pick it up and just do 10 minutes. And that can kind of help you get out of the rut of being stuck and giving up. The other is to, number 2 tip is to take a break from what you've been playing. So explore another type of song or genre or style. If you look at the guitar, it's great because there's always something new to learn, always something new to listen to. I do a lot of flat picking. And just recently, one of the members had asked about learning some John Prine music and kind of using, which is he's very much a finger style, finger pattern. And so I found myself being excited because then I'm like, oh, I want to learn more about fingerstyle guitar and how to play and how to teach folks that. So same kind of thing, if you're kind of always playing flat pick, maybe switch to fingerstyle guitar or learning a different style of guitar. And you might find that helping you get out of that rut and move on to something new. My number 3 tip is to listen to different music. So just the other night we were hanging out with friends and we were like, I've been listening to a lot of 70s rock lately, what can we listen to that's different? We went with 80s synth pop, I know, but had a great time listening to 80s kind of pop music. So it's good to kind of listen to different types of music and switch things up if you find yourself listening to the same things over and over and over. You've got tons of music right at your fingertips. You can do stuff right from, iTunes or the Android store, whatever you want to call it, or Spotify or Pandora. You just have so many choices to get to music so easily these days. But the best way I like to get to music is at record stores. So if you can, get to a local record store and support them, for one. And for 2, just kind of browsing through records is a great way to find new stuff. And, take a look at, oh, I've been listening to this all the time. What about trying this out? So if you're always, you're always listening to country music, and that's what you've been doing for a long time, you might want to pick up some jazz and listen to some jazz music. Could be an inspiration to learn or play a new type. Or let's say you're always listening to, just putting some iconic ones out here, always listen to electric guitar music mostly, which is great, but you might get to the point where, you know what, I'm going to check out some acoustic and, you know, maybe pick up some, you know, acoustic music, which I'm very fond of and I listen to all the time, so I got to be careful. So I'm always listening to acoustic or kind of music over and over. I might be like, you know what, I need to check out some electric music and, you know, get my electric guitar out if I haven't played it for a while and get inspired to play something new, which is a great way to get out of a rut and try something. So I highly recommend kind of visiting a store, browsing through, and just listen to something you've never listened to or don't normally listen to. You'll be surprised. The number 4 tip is kind of counterintuitive. It's take a break if you need to. So I'm telling you to get out of a rut by not playing guitar. But I found myself when I've done this before, so I've kind of gotten stuck in a rut and I'll put it down and I'll kind of really want to go back to it. So it's been down for a while and it makes me want to get back and play it again. It's also a way to kind of curb your frustration. If you're super frustrated and just stuck and mad, don't keep pushing through. I just recommend take a break from it, set it aside, come back to it in a couple of days, and you'll be surprised and you'll kind of want to play it again, usually. And then my number 5, my last tip for getting out of a rut, is to take a guitar lesson. And of course, the best way, in my opinion, to take a guitar lesson is to check out Relax Learn Guitar membership, where I teach folks over 40 with really easy, laid out, logical, laid back, easy to follow lessons. And you take a lesson to learn a new chord or a new pattern or a new song. It really helps you think of, oh, I got something new I can try and I can learn to get out of this rut and take a couple of lessons. So if you would like to check out the link in the description for 2 things, signing up for the list to get free lessons right to your inbox, or if you want access to everything I have and all the PDFs and the personal support and a great group of folks, I just must say, I must brag on them, then click the link and check out the actual membership option for Relax Learn Guitar. You can join the Relax Learn Guitar membership right now for free. So you use the coupon code FREE at checkout. That's coupon code FREE at checkout, and you'll get a free 7-day trial. So hope you found this lesson helpful, and you can try some of these tips to get out of your rut and play some more guitar and relax a little bit. If you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that. And if you like this lesson and this video, click the like button. And I will see you guys for the next lesson.